Write the theme tune, play the theme tune, sing the theme tune, na na na.
Now you notice that we haven't got changed. This is a different video, but it's not the same. It's the same day. So we're just trying to record different videos so that you don't get bored. We've got half an hour to talk. Anyway, it's bloody cold now.
Well, we are in a cellar, May. Right, put this round you now. Would you put that down? Put it around you now. There we are now.
That's better.
Write the theme tune, play the theme tune. Right, subject matter.
Well, I thought that I'd talk about poo today.
A little bit random. Didn't see that coming. What are you doing?
I just thought I heard a noise.
No, Carl's upstairs talking to his... So, at the moment, let's just... Oh,
I want to shut this.
Oh, what? Shut the door.
I want it shut.
So, at the moment, we've got somebody working on our logo. I think I look like Princess Leia from Star Wars.
So you do, don't you, a bit?
Princess
But you could
Leia.
also look like Britney Spears because you got that bit. Oops, I
Did it again. I played with your heart.
got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby. Now,
Oops, I did it
you could do
again.
that. That's enough, darling. You could do that 'cause you've got the blonde hair and the, you know, it's the... But they don't work,
I
do
got
they?
the look. You got the look.
Anyway.
In my book. Who was that?
Prince.
Ah, 10 points
There
now.
you
What do
go,
points
look.
make? They make prizes. Points make prizes now.
No, I had a real painful experience the other night, and I tell you, it was like giving
Right,
birth.
hold on now. Let me just... okay, sister, I'm feeling you. I feel...
This was a painful experience, which I never want it like that again. I've had it a few times in my life,
Right.
and it was all about sitting on the toilet, and I think other people will agree with this, and I know that they've had it. And I tell you now, it's like giving birth through your bum. Never in my days, I thought, oh, I need a poo.
Oh, my eyes are smarting.
I thought, I need a poo. I've got to go and have a poo. But this wasn't any ordinary one. Good Lord, no.
Oh, dear.
I sat on there and I thought, oh, it's gonna come out now. And I could feel it stretching. And I thought, no,
Do you know how much...
Stop it.
Just a little fact now. Do you know how much the human anus can stretch to?
No.
7 inches.
How do you know?
I don't know.
Well,
I
I
know.
know. It's because they do all that. Anyway,
Yeah.
I sat on the toilet and I thought, this is not going to be pretty. And it reminded me of labour. The sweat was pouring on me and the pain, because once
sister.
it starts breaking through the bum,
Oh,
it's ripping it like that. And I think
Facious.
you can't push it back up. It's not going to go back up. It's going to come out. And I'm doing this. I'm sitting on the toilet and I'm going, and I tell you, it was like giving birth. And I was crying. The tears. I thought, oh, please, please. And I didn't know what to do. And for about 5 minutes, it just stood there. It wasn't going up and it wasn't coming out. No. It was the most painful thing. I knew to rock it hard. And I thought, oh my God, what am I going to do? I thought, if it comes out anymore, it's going to split me in half.
oh.
Anyway,
dear,
it
sister.
was very, very painful. All of a sudden then, after a lot of breathe for it, let it go, and then I had to try to massage the bum and it opening up, and anyway, it came out, and I thought, you fucker. I got up, nothing there. It's gone straight down the U-bend.
Get out of it.
It's gone straight down the U-bend because
made
it was
of steel?
so
What is
fucking
it?
powerful.
Jesus.
I wanted to study this fucker because it split me in half. And I reckon the girth on it must have been like that. And where is it? You can't even look at it
Can't
to
see
think
it for
I've
love
just
nor
given
money.
birth to that.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone straight down the U-bend and out to sea.
Jesus Christ, Mary.
But what's it all about? I mean, I'm telling you
Rough
now,
edge, really.
I had no medication to help me through that. And it lasted
Gas in there.
the whole ordeal from the beginning the poo was coming out to when it went down into the U-bend. It must have been a good quarter of an hour. That pain with no gas and air or anything.
Have you had this thing where that you've done? Because I had a poo the once after I gave birth to my daughter. I don't think I'd had a poo for about 10 days. It was a long time. I had to go into the bath this poo, I'm not joking.
Yeah.
It was like the size of a saucer.
What's happened to him?
And it came, but it was only about that thick. It was like this bowl. It
Oh.
was like some sort of spaceship that came in. Oh,
Oh,
God.
and it's painful.
But then you get the little tears, the little rips, and they're called fissures.
Really?
Fissures. Fissures.
Fishes?
Fissures.
Fishes?
Fissures.
Well, after
Fishes.
giving birth to baby, you're having a poo.
No, having a poo. It's like a little split and it can bleed, and it's a little split and it's called a fissure.
Well, my
Or
bum,
fissure.
I must be really sort of flexible because there was no blood from it. But I tell you something, the pain, and never again in my life would I want to go through that again. I'm petrified now. It was traumatic.
Do you have it when you sat there and you're going, no, no, no?
Yeah, he's got
Like
it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
And-
happened to me for a long time because I eat my peas, you see.
Yeah.
Protein and
Yeah.
the beetroot
Well, I
as
do
well
now
for
because
the
I'm pining it in
fibre.
because I'm not going through that again.
You gotta get
There
the
was
fibre
no
down
one
your
there.
sister.
There was no one there to support me.
Hold your hand.
Oh God, the pain, the sweat, here it comes.
It's like, and you get the pain
Yeah.
in your back. God,
Yeah.
this is years
And
ago.
there it comes.
And you like that.
Yeah, and you think I can't do it. I physically can't do it, but it's going to come out anyway. But then it does this horrible thing, and I swear to God, it's got a mind of its own. It just stays there, hovering in the middle. When
Ah.
it stays there, it won't go up, it won't go down,
Yeah.
and it's there in the pain.
Now,
What to do with it?
Is it opened? Is the bum hole actually open?
Well, I would say it's opened up
Is
a
it
lot.
crowning? Is the poo? Is it crowning?
It's crowned and it's half
crowned.
out, half in. That's the
Turtling,
worst sound.
turtling.
Yeah, that's the
Called
worst.
tur-
The worst
prairie
thing
dogging.
ever.
It's prairie
It's
dogging.
a strange old thing, this poo, isn't it? And like, I could really write a whole book on it because the amount of times it's caught me out on, you know, when you're going out on a date.
Oh God!
You're going out with a hot date for the very first time. You've had all day to poo, and the poo will come throughout the day. And you think, right, I can't poo anymore because I you know, you're trying to
There'll
push
be
it out.
nothing left of you.
You don't want it. And then you go and you meet him, and then you're sitting in his bedroom or you're sitting somewhere quiet, and it starts, doesn't it? You've got that little noise in the stomach. You think, here we go.
It's always there, isn't
Yeah,
it? It's always
and
there.
the pain because you're holding it in
Oh.
because he's took you for a meal and you can feel it and it's there and you think I just want to fart or I just want to poo and your bum's tight, you're sitting in like that and he's talking to you. You can't concentrate on what he's saying because you know there's another fucker. It wants to come out and it's got to come out now. Now what are you going to do because he's going to hear it because he's got an ensuite.
They've always got an ensuite.
They've got an ensuite. So I can't do
You
it.
turn the taps on. Do you turn the
Right,
taps on?
so you get
Turn
up,
on,
don't
on
you?
and offable.
But
On and offable.
you've got to get up and you've got to hold that bum in so tight because you know it go because it's all because you know what's happening. You're holding in the air and the wind because you can't fart because it's a new relationship.
Do you not get a little bit of... I might be revealing a little bit too much here, but do you not get some tissue paper, like a little quilt?
Well, hang on, we haven't got into the toilet yet.
Oh, no, we're not... No.
I got to get up off the seat first
Right.
before.
Ah, you're still at the dinner
I'm
table.
still at the
You're
dinner.
still eating...
Well, we're in his bedroom. Because he's
Are
took
you
me
eating
out-
in his bedroom?
No, he's took me out for a meal.
It's a bed
and then
and
we've
breakfast.
gone
What is this?
back.
Well, to
We've
his...
gone back to his place because it's been a couple of
Ah.
nights, and but there's no hanky panky. But we're just there and we're having a midnight drink, and the ensuite. I've got to go. Excuse me, I've got to go to the toilet. I just need a wee.
But what if you get up and...
Yeah, well, this is it. You've got to hold it in,
Oh.
and the pain in your stomach because if you was at home after eating a big meal, you're
Oh,
bloated
what was
like.
that?
I know,
What was that?
no.
It sounded like a
That
fart.
was before. No, listen. Anyway, you're sitting there and you think, oh my God, it's the pain because I've eaten gluten.
Oh,
I've had pasta,
not the
and I
gluten.
think I'm in so much pain. I can't talk to you. I wish you'd just shut up. I want to go home and I want to go to the toilet and I need a poo.
Have a good
But you can't. So anyway, there I go. I go into his ensuite. First thing that goes on is the taps. Full floor.
Full blast.
Full floor.
Yeah.
Then we get
Shower.
then we
Shower
get a bit
on.
of toilet paper.
Yeah.
You're quite right.
Wrap it around, wrap it around.
We're cushioning
Little
the
quilt.
toilet
Little
so
quilt.
you don't hear it. Like it comes out. It's like a bomb. Oh, you sank my battleship.
You sank my battleship.
It comes out, doesn't it?
It sank my battleship.
Yeah, and you don't want it to go plop.
No.
So I've
You
got
make
it
a little
down to
bed.
find out. You make a little bed
Little
for the
bed.
poo to go on.
Now, can I give you a top tip
Yeah.
here? Right, if you're at somebody else's house and you're having a poopy, because we know
Yeah.
my shit don't stink, right?
Oh.
We all know that. I'm
No.
queening. My shit don't stink, right? but some of you little millennials, your shit might stink.
Yeah.
Stick a little bit of bleach down the lavatory beforehand. The shit hits the water.
Can't you say poo, darling?
Poo.
Oh.
I prefer shit.
No, it's not a very nice
Shit.
word, sweetheart, is it?
Shit. I'll say it poshly then.
Okay.
The shit or the shite hits the water.
Yeah.
The bleach envelops the shite.
Never.
Envelops it, and you do not get a smell. Top tip. I tell you what,
I think
I've
it's
just invented
dangerous.
that.
I think it's dangerous.
It could be dangerous
Because
you could get black.
If you get
yeah.
that, if you had one of those big boys like I
Oh.
had, and it plops onto that bloody toilet, the bleach comes up, you'll have your asshole burnt.
Yeah, it would.
So we let children don't do that, please. If there's any children listening,
I hope there's no children listening.
Well, they shouldn't be. That's
Social
the other thing. We have to
services.
tell Carl it's got to be over 18s.
Yes.
Anyway, so yeah, all these different poos and the life you've got to give them. You've got to make them a bed in the bottom of the toilet so don't hear it go plop.
Yeah.
Then you've got one chance, haven't you?
And you
of
talk to
pulling
it.
that chain.
Oh.
Now I tell you so. If you've got a way of it
Have
so
you ever
far,
had a double flusher?
oh,
Double flush, triple flusher. No, but you're right. You've got to. Yeah. So go on.
You've got one chance
One
and one
chance.
chance only.
Yeah.
Now, these new modern toilets, I don't like them,
No.
but I got to say they're better than the pool ones because they would take all day to. If that poo doesn't go down in that toilet, the very first time you pull her, you're waiting then another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
For it to fill up.
Fill back
What's it
up
called?
again. The system.
The system to fill back up and then
System.
for it to put. And I tell you something, I always get the fuckers that want to stay around.
Floater.
They want to hang around.
Little floater.
Yeah, there they are. The toilet paper's gone down, but they're still there. Hiya, what should we do tonight then? I think you fucker. What do we have to do then? I don't like doing it, but you've got the new man sitting out there, and you think I've already been 5 minutes. This is a long way. What are we gonna do?
You have to put. So what I would do in that situation, right? I would drown it in lavatory paper.
I've tried it.
I'd drown it.
Yeah,
Oh, don't tell me you're not going to touch it.
I had to fish it out.
Oh!
Not with my bare hands. I'm looking at it. I'm panicking. I'm thinking.
Oh!
Well, what do you do?
You fucking put your I don't know what you do, but you don't do that.
I had to do it.
Tissue paper, double flush, triple flush. If you have to.
I can't because the flush won't fill up again, and he'll
Oh
know.
my
If he hears that toilet flush going again, he'll know I've had a poo. Well, I don't want him to know I've had a poo. So I think, right, oh, you bastard. So I get the toilet paper, wrap it around my hand, in I go, I get her out, I wrap her up like that, wrap, and I put her in the bin.
Oh,
In the bin.
with the bleach.
No,
it's
in
gonna
the
stick.
toilet bin with lots and lots and lots of toilet paper on top of it, and then I go
Oh
out.
God!
Yeah, but hang on, wait a
can't.
minute.
It's going to take me a while to get over
The
this.
end of the night, I go back in again. I fish
take
her
the
out.
bit.
I put her in, and she goes straight down under.
You brought that one back to life. Well done, sister.
What a bloody
Oh,
trauma!
God. Oh, do you know how?
And then you come out and he goes, "Everything all right?
Everything all right in there?
Yeah,
What do they mean by that? Everything all right? What do you want me to
No,
go?
it's not fucking all right because I've just had a toilet stuck. I just had a poo stuck in your fucking toilet, and it's a nightmare. And yeah, it's
Do I
fine.
need to go into detail? Everything all right?
Yeah,
I've
everything all
not
right.
just given birth.
If you're in that toilet longer than 5 minutes, there's a problem. You can't say I'm going to powder my face because nobody uses powder nowadays.
No, they don't.
And if you go in there
powder
like a
my
bag,
cheeks.
what else can you do? It's a long way.
Powder my cheeks.
Everything all right?
Everything all right? Why
Yeah.
do the people ask? Everything all right?
Yeah.
Yes, fine, thank you. Mind your own flipping business.
Now,
Keep your own side of the street clean. Thank
and
you
then
very
I've
much.
got panicked then all night thinking he's going to go in there.
Oh.
But no, it won't smell because I've sprayed the old... Anyway, I think, right, I got another hour now. I'll go in there again.
But
I
you
need
can't
to-
concentrate.
I know,
can
I
you?
can't concentrate
No.
because I think if ever he finds out I've got poo in that bin, he's going to think that I'm not... I'm
Normal.
I'm
Not normal.
Anyway, so as soon as I can, I go back into that toilet again. I'm ever so sorry, but it's the water. It's going straight through me tonight. In I go, and it's like that thing. You know that bloody thing that reminds me of do 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 do.
What was that?
And The Sweeney.
The Sweeney.
Yeah. So you lock the door and you're straight into the bin. Come here, you little bastard. And you're getting in, there you are. And straight into the toilet. Flush her. She's gone.
She's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah, but you have to wait for the lavatory paper, don't you, to soak up some of the water, because you could end up with a floater.
Oh, God, yeah.
You don't want a floater. You've got pancreas issues if you've got a
But
floater.
all week you haven't had a floater, but when you go out on your date, it's going to be a floater.
Is it an IBS moment?
I don't know. I haven't worked it out, but they're funny old thing.
Do you know what I think that is? I think it's anxiety, and I think it's your gut saying to you, you sat opposite the wrong guy having food.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I do. Because if you were actually in a really good space with somebody, your body will tell you what's going on, what's right, what's
Not
wrong.
for me, because I got traumatic things with men, so every man is a trauma for me. Well, they are sort of. I have to, really get to know someone before I can, really go out anywhere with them.
Yeah, but you should really have a nice, calm sort of feeling going on, I think, really. That's what my therapist would say to me. She'd say, you should feel calm, Lisa, and your body should be telling you that all is good. These butterflies business, bullshit. It's bullshit. The butterflies that you feel when you first meet somebody, it's your body saying to you, stay away. Remember that guy in the... Not tonight, Stanley. Remember that bloke in the...
nightclub?
In the nightclub. No, the little man with his, what was he, 67 years of age. With a little cut off top saying relax on it with his little lycra shorts. No, Stanley, I'm not the one.
Not tonight.
He kept edging up, didn't he? I could see
knew
him
it.
edging up. No, stay there.
That traumatised you,
My God.
that night, didn't it, darling?
Good God, the fairy was on the dance floor, giving it all she'd got. You loved it, didn't you?
I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really loved it, darling.
There was me on hyper alert. I was literally back against the
Queen
wall.
has come out into the village and she's mixing with the locals.
Mixing with the common folk. I was literally, I got my back against the wall, exit here, and I was and then was Stanley over there.
Yeah.
Stanley over there with his little cut off, relax, don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Stanley. Don't do it. You know you don't want to. And he just kept, he was like...
He kept getting closer and closer,
What was that theme tune? With the little squirrel thing, with the little...
Yeah, I know what you mean, but it's
Yeah. That was Stanley, wasn't it? It was over there. Every time,
every
time I turned around just to make sure the exit was still clear, I turned back round again, and it was like he moved about 4 inches.
It was like musical statues.
It was, with Stanley, musical statues with Stanley, and he just kept getting closer and closer until he was about 4 or 5 seats away from me, and I copped him. I turned round just at the right time, and I saw him edging and moving. He was looking at me. Give the cheeky little.
Oh God!
With the little.
Yeah.
The little wink there, and I just went, no, Stanley, not tonight. I'm not the one, Stanley. I am not the one. No.
And
horrendous.
That had worked him up. But
I got stuck in the lavatory then for an hour and a half, listening to you outside, as pissed as a fart, talking to, I don't know who you were talking to, but oh my God.
It was a fun night, but
it was a laugh, actually.
This is what happens.
We're joking, we're having a laugh.
When we go out, if someone who is fuck ugly comes up to me and asks me out on a date or asks me if I want a drink, that really pisses me off, because I think, is this all I'm worth? I've done my hair.
Yes.
I've got all this on. And I
taken the collagen
I
pills.
liked him over there.
Oh.
Not this one here.
Oh.
Why is he coming up to me? I
Stanley.
always get him.
Stanley.
Well, it wasn't as bad as him, but why do they... What's in their minds when they come up and think, I tell you something, I've got to take my hat off to them. They've got some sort of fucking confidence. They'll come up. They'll come to me. I must have this something in me that says, come to me, I will heal you. They come up.
I think it's something
and
else.
then they're staring at you first, and they're like this.
It's the little goggle eyes, isn't it? It's the little
I think
goggle
here
eyes.
we fucking go is one.
No, Stanley, not tonight.
And but they'll keep going. They'll keep asking you. You're right, darling.
You're right,
Want
darling.
a drink? No,
Want a
thank you.
drink?
And I'm so stuck
No,
up with them. But
no.
they'll carry on.
It's like a little game to them, isn't it? It's like a little game. It's like you've dropped your handkerchief
Yeah.
and they want to pick
But
it up
why
for
wouldn't
you.
the good-looking ones come? They got some type of fucking confidence, these ugly ones. And the fat ones too. They come up to me.
I like it.
They must look at me. They know I'm a Pisces. And they know that I will not be nasty to their face.
Because just on camera on YouTube.
I can't be horrible to their face. I can do it now. I'm good at being two-faced. But I cannot do it in front. I can't see their little face going like that.
Right,
Unless
right.
I had a
Let's
line
do a
of
little bit.
cocaine in me, I would tell them to go and get fucked. But I haven't got that confidence because I'm not doing that nowadays. We're
Right.
going back 20 years, but 10 years. But
8
now
years.
if I'm not
7
drunk
years.
and it's just me,
Let's do
I
it.
haven't got the confidence to tell them to go.
Right, let's do a little bit of role play.
Okay.
All right.
What's
Right,
the
get
time?
yourself comfy.
We've got
Go.
10 minutes.
It's got 10 minutes, right? Get yourself comfy, right?
Who am I?
You're
Me.
the fairy
Okay.
out in a nightclub in
Yeah.
Ludlow. I'm Stanley, right? I've got a little chopped off, relax,
Oh,
don't do it. If you want to go to it,
Oh,
relax, don't do it. If you want to come. Right, I'm Stanley. I've got
Yeah.
my little lycra shorts on.
Yeah.
Little fairy's in there. Do you dancing? She's dancing. She's got a little spangly
I
outfit
like
on.
this Madonna
She's-
sort of
she's
get
doing all
into the
this.
groove sort of thing.
Right, and then I've caught your eye. I've got my pint.
I can't bear it.
All right, tiger. Yeah, getting closer now, getting closer. You fancy a drink, darling?
No, thank you.
Oh,
No, thanks.
oh, no. Do you want a nice little? Do you want to sit down somewhere?
No, I got a boyfriend.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that's even worse. That's because they're hunting and gathering now.
Are they?
That's it. You've told them you've got a boyfriend. Technically, you're off the table, but the hunter in them wants to harpoon you.
What's that mean?
Harpoon
Oh!
with the thing. No, that's a bow and arrow, isn't it? But harpoon you.
Oh
They
no
wanna capture
way!
you.
That's probably why they. I thought, say I got a boyfriend, everything's right, but oh no, you're right there.
So they give it a cheeky little. Oh, darling. You fancy having a little dance, a little bit? No, then they start boogieing
Yeah,
with you, don't they?
and
Start
yeah.
coming up to you then, and they're
And
doing
I'm
this.
doing this one.
You're
No.
turning around. Oh, excuse me. All right, darling, you fancy a drink, sweetheart?
No thanks.
Fancy coming back to mine, darling?
No,
I don't know
thank
why
you.
I've gone all cockney. Fancy going out sometimes, sweetie? For
No
me?
thanks. That's it. I've gone then.
She's off.
I've gone.
She's gone. She's gone.
I don't like it. It gets me all in that child. I go into child mode when I get chatted up.
Do you?
Yeah, it comes back from the trauma. But I go into child mode. If a man comes up and I've said no once, that's it then. The child, the adult, everything in me, we don't know what to do. So I run.
You run.
Oh, bye. And I go.
Off. Now,
Go on.
what if the good-looking one came up to you and said, "Right, let's do this now."
No, I can't do it
No?
now. I can't do. I don't know what
No?
I do because it's never happened.
Oh, it must have happened. You must have had a good one, a good-looking one.
Oh yeah, I've had lots of good-looking men in my life.
yeah. But what?
Dating site, I think, or well, not with the nice Californian. He's gorgeous, and he came straight into the cafe.
Is that the one I'm meeting
Mm.
in a bit?
Yeah, he's lovely. He is, and he's he's a
California
sweetie.
dreaming. I'm such a winner's day. It's Carl upstairs
Yeah.
on the creaky floorboards.
So yeah,
Talk
so
to me about dating sites. Do you recommend them?
only if it's the spiritual singles. But you know, and I know that we can only attract what we are.
Yeah, I'm with your sister.
You would attract the right type of person, probably. I don't.
I don't attract anyone, Milena. That's my problem.
Oh.
I don't attract anyone. Apart from Stanley, of course. Bless his little cotton socks. But I'm really not into. No,
Why don't you attract them? I think they're scared of you.
I think they are a bit frightened.
Well, you're
of
the
me.
queen, aren't you?
Well, I
There's
think
nothing you can't do. There isn't nothing you haven't done. You've got everything. They can't save you. So what can a man give you that
Well,
you
that's it.
haven't
You see,
got?
these men, they're brought up on. We talk about the Cinderella effect, which we're having a discussion about it at some point in this Fitness Odyssey. we talk about the Cinderella effect, but what about the, oh, what's that Amazon box over there? Oh, I must have, is it open? Yeah, no, sorry. And, but there's also the Prince Charming effect, because men have been brought up to rescue us, haven't
But
they?
I want to be rescued. I like it. But they haven't rescued me, never.
I do
I'd
like...
like to rescue them. Always.
Really? Yeah, all of them. Rescue them.
Oh, I don't know,
Oh.
darling. But they're not. I want them to, like, you know, sweep me off my feet and say, I'm going to take you away from all of this. And, yeah, but no.
See, that's the Cinderella effect.
Yeah, I love it there. I'm old-fashioned. I'm Pisces. I'm a romantic.
But if you knew that you could rescue yourself, i.e. empower yourself, look.
Rescue me. Come on and in my arms, rescue me. I need your tender charms, 'cause I'm lonely and I'm blue. I need you and your love too. Come on and rescue me. Anyway,
So you travel all over. You've travelled all over the
Yeah.
place, all over the world.
Yeah.
In Europe, you just go off, you do your own thing.
yeah.
You don't need anybody to rescue you.
Well, I need the money, don't I? I need someone that's got a bit of this. Oh,
Oh, a little bit of wonga
yeah. Because
and a tiny little donga. No,
if
not
I
the tiny.
had, if I was financially abundant,
Mm.
I probably would be okay. But I've got to admit,
Yeah.
you miss a man, don't you, on a rainy Sunday afternoon when you're sitting on the sofa,
Yeah.
you're watching a lovely love movie like Bridget Jones or Love Actually. You've got your bar of chocolate, but there's something missing, isn't there?
It is nice having a cuddle.
Yeah, it is nice. I've
It
had a
is.
lovely cuddle with Martin this afternoon. It's
Have
been
you?
lovely, yeah.
No.
Yeah, we fell asleep.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
nice.
Yeah, I do like that. And actually, there's something quite nice. Do you know what? I was thinking about this. Was it yesterday? Oh my God, Lord above. It's too fizzy, that stuff. I was thinking about this yesterday. I love a man opening a door for me.
Yeah,
I love a man pulling a chair out
yeah.
and slipping it back in.
Oh.
That didn't sound right. I knew when I was saying it. Slipping me a equivalent. I love it when they slip it back in as you're sitting down. I like that. I like the
Do you
chair.
know what you're on about?
The chair.
Oh, right, okay.
But you know, there's what I love that as a woman.
Yeah, but they don't do that now, darling.
Because we've drilled it out of them back in the 80s.
If you
We
live
told
in
them to
Craven
walk
Arms,
fuck
you'll
off.
get the man that kicks the chair from under you.
Good Lord,
Oh,
really?
rare breed there.
Rare breed.
We got to go now.
We've got 3
It's half
minutes.
an hour.
Right, so yeah, I do like a man.
Yeah,
with-
we like the old-fashioned ways.
and I do like a man to take me out for
Yeah.
a meal and stuff. I just think there's
Well,
something.
you've got to come out to Ludlow, darling, go to the city. She's never going to get that here.
Oh, I can't go off to the cities. Too many people there. Oh, it's like coming off the hill.
I know, but there's some good-looking men in the
Out
city.
of the Shire.
They wear a scarf
You
and,
mean a
and jeans
cravat?
and a nice boots in the city.
Ah, and the little jumper now with the little tiny guitar
Yeah.
playing away.
Yeah.
They're called buskers.
No.
No.
Well, no, but because they're creatives, darling, and they all
Are
live
they
in
creative?
Bristol and Notting Hill and places like that.
Right, not in Ludlow. In Ludlow, what we have is men with mustard-coloured jumpers, checkered shirts, and
And they
raspberry red trousers.
And they look like they're 20 months pregnant.
I don't mind a bit of a beard.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to have that.
Well, I'm not into. Oh,
No,
God!
no. You can't have that. That's not right. It's got to be toned. It's got to be nice.
God. Right, on that note,
We're going to go.
we're going to leave it there. And
But,
we'll come back at another point for another instalment.
Yeah, I'll be in a different clothes then, so.
Will you?
I'll wear
Well, I
something
hope so,
different.
'cause it's next week.
We don't want the videos looking all the same, do we? And we'll have one down your allotment one of the days.
Said the
as well.
vicar.
Anyway, good night.
Wipe the theme tune, play the theme